Hello, love. I am at my son's basketball or football practice. Say that right. I haven't done a video obviously since I really made the channel. Um, been having a lot of conflicting things going on inside of me, being scared and of how people will view me and judge me because that's always been a childhood um, effect of childhood trauma and stuff. When it came to me, like in my family, so kind of growing up. So I've always just like seek approval and stuff like that, and you know, so it just made me nervous because I didn't know how like anybody's gonna view me or whatever. And then these last freaking 3 weeks, past month. Wow, there's all these beautiful birds around here right now. Sorry. Um, I like yeah, over the past 2, 3 weeks or whatever, just been doing a lot of digging inside of myself and trying to, clear all the stuff out and just trying to reprogram myself so I can be my authentic self, my highest authentic self and be doing my highest, greatest good, like, doing my path journey, my soul's journey, And during that time, I started to really feel like alone, like, just it's been so many different things happening. Like I've been seeing different things that I know to the average person they probably think I'm crazy or something. But um I sorry, I've been just looking around. There's so many birds and crows and eagles. It's crazy right now. But I have literally um was really feeling like starting to get depressed and just feeling really down and out and just because I just don't feel connected to the people that I used to be connected to, and my friend and sister, girl that helped me start this wonderful journey, that has been the most amazing person, Luminous Sister. She has a YouTube channel and she has a Facebook page as well. She sells, a lot of great bath and body products, things to help people that are empaths and just protecting your energy. She has a lot of different lines, and her husband, he paints, so they have paintings and they just have a lot of stuff. You guys should definitely check her out. Again, her name is Luminous Sister. But I just haven't felt like fully connected with everybody. I've just been feeling like kind of like a lone ranger, like I'm married, and even with being married, um, I just felt such a disconnect. I mean, I'm feeling a disconnect, like, like I don't belong. I mean, I've always felt like that. That's why I've always felt like I was a black sheep of the family, like I didn't belong, like, was never accepted and I just didn't belong or whatever. And um, it's, it was a lot. Like, there was times that it was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing it right? And, and my thing is it was like, I guess uncomfortable for me because I didn't know how to be alone. Um, like, like not like relationship wise, but like always feeling like I gotta be doing stuff for people or doing this and that. And then to just actually start to doing my self-care and really getting serious with it, and stopping my daily habits of the things that I used to do, like babysitting kids and stuff like that. Like, a lot of other opportunities started kind of opening up for me, and it was a very much needed thing that I needed to get to know myself and to know who I am and to learn like really the the shadow self and the light in myself, and just weaving through, and and I'm still doing that daily, because I know I'm not to where I want to be where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that bird. Dang, no, you guys probably can't. It was a seagull, and he's just flying around gliding. But I'm not trying. I'm actively working on myself. I'm actively reprogramming myself and being my best authentic self. I am putting boundaries. I am journaling. I am actively manifesting things. And I will say that the sense of peace that I got from being able to, how should I say, being able to have that time to myself, to listen to my own thoughts, to meditate, to, you know, to research, to want to know, to want to be enlightened, you know. A lot of things in life don't make sense to me, you know. This world is missing a lot, and it's missing love, it's missing compassion, it's missing empathy, it's missing a lot, and people are just walking around aimlessly not knowing what to do with themselves. And um it's very hurtful, like just all the things you see going on in the world, into nature, and like, man, like, it's just very hurtful. Like, it breaks you down. I originally was just like feeling to myself that the reason why everybody, like the people that I used to talk to, or even I'm going to see and stuff like that, like, why I'm not doing that no more, whatever. I thought there's something wrong with me, but it's just, um I take on people's energies as my own, and it took me a very long time to be able to decipher what I need, and that's what my girl Luminous Sister helped me with. Oh, and she also does chakra therapy, chakra healing, and she's a practitioner. She's like really certified. Y'all should check her out. But sorry, I know my videos I be kind of like bouncing back and forth. But it was really difficult to feel like I had nobody to connect to. That I was like by myself, and just feeling like, does that mean like that they'll never be like, connected in my life? But then I had to realize that, my journey is meant for me, like Quita told me, and it's not meant for nobody else. And you can't take people with you on your journey. You can, obviously, tell them type of things and stuff that you're going through and stuff like that, and all those things. But I have to continue to keep pushing forward and doing what I have to do, because eventually, when people and that I love and care and near dear for, they'll see the change in me, and I know a lot of them already do. But right now, it's just like they're confused as to what exactly it is and what's really going on, like within me, because I seem like I'm withdrawn from everybody, but I'm not. It's just the things that I used to be interested in. I'm no longer interested in those things anymore. Like, I want to learn and live in love. I want to give love to people. I am giving my love to people. I am helping people. Let me change my wording. I am making steps towards my goals. I'm doing a lot of things that in the past me, the egotistical me, the ego side of me wasn't allowing that to happen. I was too blind to even see within my own self. Um, just even how to change, because I didn't really have that guidance, until Quita. Like, I didn't have that guidance, and um, it's it's a great feeling to just know that now I feel more comfortable with sharing more parts of my journey, and you know, getting real serious with my blogging. Um, I am, getting serious with my blog, and I am getting serious with promoting my YouTube channel and promoting myself, and in my Cosmic Love food, because I am going to be cooking, and I am manifesting me having a restaurant, and I can visualize that. But there's a lot of tools and things that there's just a lot of different things that you'll probably be seeing on my channel, from that to tarot reading and all that. Because I'm no longer afraid. Like, I'm okay with myself. And people can look at me like they think I'm crazy or whatever. No, I am going uncrazy. And, you know, my spiritual journey isn't hurting anybody. I'm just learning me, learning to love all of me, inside and out, the good and the bad, and learning how to intertwine the shadow self in your light, in a positive way for your highest good. Like, I just want to reach people, to help people, and to love people. I'm so very intuitive, and I everybody always comes to me like with their problems and stuff like that, and I always give like really good advice. Like, I've been through a lot of things that would have probably been designed to make the average person break down and be in a bear, like break down and be in a ball, somewhere and crying or not making it, or just being stuck into the life of full like addiction and stuff like that. And I have literally came so far, 33 years of age. I've I've I'm so grateful for where I'm at. It took me a long time to even be grateful and to appreciate and to celebrate me for the small things, because, it wasn't a big deal because, I wasn't really used to even having any of that shine. I always felt like it had to be a grand, big thing, and that's not what it has to be. And it's just a really good feeling to really feel like peace within myself and learning how to decipher when people are triggering me. What is it within me that was triggered? Um, that was one of the hardest things for me to do because I would be just getting so emotional, like, crying and doing all that, but just finally like speaking my truth and doing it with utmost respect, but with firmness. Like, when I say no, that means no, and I don't have to do a lot of stuff for people if it's taking me away from my family, or if it is overextending and I'm exhausted. Like, I can't keep pouring from an empty cup, because I've done that all my life, feeling like I would only be accepted or loved by my by my family, or just people that I just wanted to really love me. you know i I've just always searched for love in the wrong places. And when I was giving love, I was giving too much love to everyone else and not putting any into me. And walking around trying to fill this void and feeling so empty, and to actually know that I'm abundant with love, in and out, like abundant. And I want to give an abundance of love and knowledge and self help to any and everyone. I'm still learning and growing and figuring out some talents that I have, that I'm just like really finding out and figuring out who I am, like where I come from. Like, that's where I'm at now, is trying to remove more things out that don't resonate with me anymore, and remove that. I'm trying to remove all the rest of this stuff out so I can be open for all of the great things that are coming for me, because I feel it, and I know it is. Like, I know and I believe, that I will get everything that I am deserving of, because I am deserving. I am worthy. I am loved. I am abundant. I am manifesting. I am all of the things that I never thought I could be. I've been that all along, and without the struggles and the things I've been through, being at this point right now in my life, without all that other stuff, that it probably wouldn't have meant as much to me. Like, even though some bad stuff I went through was really, really bad, I understand now. I can finally forgive others who have hurt me and really just be okay. Like, I forgive you. You don't know no better. A lot of us don't know no better and don't realize that. We're walking around with character flaws because we've been doing the same shit our whole life, and just, and to just know that, like, I forgive myself for all the mistakes that I've made, you know, and and knowing that I have taken accountability for a lot that I did that I wouldn't have even been able to do, you know, even means that much more to me. Like, it makes me feel better. It just takes a lot. And then expressing myself for the people that have hurt me in my life and the trauma and things that they've caused me, and realizing who's for you and who's not, and moving on from that, and letting people remove themselves out of your life. You don't even have to even do anything. It just always, everything comes out. You ask and you shall receive. Just learning how to higher my vibration more and more and more every day. So I'm not pushing any low vibration energy out, because then that comes back and people don't understand that. You know, um, yeah, but I just felt like I just needed to just speak and to get this out. And yeah, just I hope more people tune in. It was just just a talk, you know. Um, when I start promoting more and stuff, I'm gonna actually do some lives and see if I can get some people to join in, and just have talk and questions about just anything, just questions people may have. And we all might be going through the same thing. There's a lot of us out here going through the same thing, and going through this, the awakening, and what comes after that. A lot of people um, feel alone, and time to time I do feel alone sometimes, but I'm okay with that, because I'm okay. I can be my own friend. I like me. Like, I really like me now, which is something that I didn't realize that I never liked. I never liked myself. Didn't love myself, and I love all of me, good, bad, in between. But you guys have a great and amazing Thursday. Um, Journal, meditate, take care of yourselves, eat right, drink water, be mindful, and just pay attention to the signs that be around. They're always there, whether they're numbers, animals, just anything. They always come. All right, but yeah, that's your girl Cosmic Love. Um, I might do another video later. I don't know, but yeah, have a good one. Peace and love, everybody. Love and light.